What do you have stuck on you there? Oh no, what's that? Oh, oh, sorry, baby. Oh, she's got like a hitchhiker. You know, in Florida, they have plants that will grab on to my little puppy. Here, you want to go play. You don't want to be with mommy right now. You want to be with mommy right now. You want to go play. While we wait for our friends to come on. Hi. Hello. I see someone there. Okay, baby girl. Let me get rid of this hitchhiker. You want to go play? She's not sitting still. She kind of like wants to go play. Well, here's my oh, I hope I'm not allergic to dogs. Ooh. I am a little stuffy, but it's spring. Even in Florida, we got a lot of pollen and stuff, so I'm like a little bit congested right now. So I got a request from someone. I don't know if the person donated or not, but oh, here's 1 second. That's my brother. He's helping me clean my apartment. He's helping me organize. Here you go. Yes. Daddy knows. Are you coming in with mommy? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just not happy with my life right now. I never am. All right. Um, I took all my stuff out of storage. I'm shoved in this little garage. I have no room. I'm not happy. Hi, baby girl. Oh, but I'm happy with my puppy when she's nice to me. She's been attacking me lately, on top of everything else. All right. Hello there, Sadie. Um, I have to be happy. Oopsie. Oh, she fell down. Oh, yes, I am happy when my baby does little tricks for me. So I'm getting ready to go on Twitch. Now on Twitch, I'm not me. Like this channel, I am me. When I'm mad, I'm mad. When I'm sad, I'm sad. When I'm happy, I'm happy. This is the channel where I'm just me. So, but you know, on Twitch, I'm so the Twitchers, if they want to come see me on this channel, they can. They know about it. I'm not, But so I'm gonna get into Twitch mode, and what I'm gonna do is, somebody had requested a video. Um, 2 viewers, yay! We have a show. So someone had requested a video where I say baby names and maybe talk about. I thought what I would do is not only say baby names, but maybe go a little bit deeper into what the names mean and all that. Talk about not too deep, I try to keep it light. It's ASMR. I'm supposed to keep it. Um, so I'll talk about the baby names. I'll say the baby names and I'll talk about them. And I think she had requested Latino baby names. Was that what it was? I don't remember. And I'm going to be doing it from the phone, so I could be doing it here and on Twitch. Let me start the gum while I'm at it. It's going to be gum snapping, so if you don't like gum snapping, and if it goes well on Twitch, I'm going to download the Twitch and put it on my ASMR channel. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at my baby. And I was really supposed to be organizing. I got all my stuff out of storage, and there's like no room in this place. But I couldn't keep paying that storage. I'm so in debt right now. Look at she looks dead. Because she's a fluffy little girl. Oh my goodness. But then sometimes she runs around. She's really amazing. And sometimes she's mean to mommy and bites mommy. She's just all kinds of messed up sometimes. Look at her. Oh my gosh. I just think she's so amazing. I think she's the most amazing dog that ever lived. But doesn't everyone think that about their dog or their cat? Um, Even when she bites mommy, I think she's amazing. So I'm going to be chewing. I'm not sponsoring. I'm not being sponsored by anyone, but I've been using extra because it's sugarless and it doesn't stick to your, it does not stick to dental work. So if you have fillings and stuff, it doesn't stick. So, hello, four people. So, she's welcome to stay. She really needs a bath. I gave her a quick bath the other day, but I really need to clip her hair. She needs to keep, she needs to have her hair, just clipped tidier, just to be a little tidier. Hmm. Hmm. I never had a baby, so she's kind of like my baby. She's the perfect size. She's like about the size of a newborn baby. She's 6 pounds. So that's about right. That's just about right. And she's floppy. Anyway, enough about her. I could talk about her for hours, about how amazing she is. All right. So the gum will start snapping after I chew a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. So, first of all, I better plug this in. I've got 38%. So once I start getting into it, my gum starts snapping, I'm going to go on Twitch. And on Twitch, they'll be seeing my screen and me like searching the internet, which is a little bit. Let me see what I've been searching, because sometimes you've been searching. Not that I've searched anything that horrible, but sometimes you've been searching something, and then it pops up on your when you're searching. So beauty and vitamins. Okay, I was searching CVS. Can I clear history anyway? Not that I. That's the thing with. How do you do it though? With going, and then I keep getting noted. I gotta turn off the notifications because every time somebody posts on Instagram, I get a notification. Somebody emails me, okay, I get a notification. That's fine. Um, oh, how's the sound? Before I, although that's not going to be the Twitch sound, but I've got the fan on. Good morning, Claire. Oh, Penny Blue, yeah. How long do wolves live for no reason? Yeah, yeah, and I do that too. I don't do anything. I don't think I search for anything that horrible, but sometimes you don't want people, or sometimes out of curiosity, like maybe TMI, but you know me. I'm following someone on Facebook, and this person, I don't know him personally. He's got a lot of followers. He's a popular person, so he has a business. He has a couple of businesses, but one of his businesses, which I don't follow, he has a private page for that, is he sells toys for adults. So I'm not following that page. Whatever. Not judging people. If you do, you don't. But I don't. But I guess sometimes to draw people to his page where he sells those things, he'll occasionally post on his page that's for general public. Oh, okay, don't miss this sale on this item. I had no idea what it was. He had a picture of the item. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to, because it's obviously an item for what you do, with adults. And I was like, what is it? It's like, what do you use it for? I had no idea. So yeah, I was like curious. So I Googled, what do you use it for? And I found out. I was like, oh, okay. But that's in my Google search now. What is a XXX, whatever this is called? So, stuff like that. So it's not, I guess I wouldn't want that popping up in my history. Although now I told you, so if it does pop up, you'll understand. So I unplugged I can't use the mouse now, the wireless mouse, because I don't have enough And I have the microphone plugged in, and I only have 2 USB outlets on my laptop, so I better be careful not to lose this. I'll put it here, because then my mouse won't work. So, okay, so this is the before. And throughout this weekend, I have Friday off today. It's Good Friday. My job where I'm temping gave us the day off. Well, I don't get paid. The other people do that work there, but I don't. But anyway, so we have the day off today. So I said, oh, yes, I have Friday off. I'm going to be cleaning my apartment. I'm going to wake up in the morning as soon as I get up, have my coffee, and start organizing. Because I've got all my stuff from storage. I'm not snapping yet. I'll just keep talking until I start snapping. And I'll have to concentrate. It's not as easy to snap as it used to be. There we go. I can just do it on this side. I can't do it on this side anymore. I used to really be able to do it on this side. All right, there we go. And how's the sound? Oh, the sound is great. Good. The problem with Twitch is it was buffering. I was just on there playing a game, which I'm going to do also. I'm going to play games on Twitch where you could see the screen, and I'll chew my gum. I figured out how to live stream from my phone, my screen. And then this thing keeps popping up. Oh, because see, and I have to charge my phone. And I plug it into the computer, which I guess I could find an electrical outlet. But then I'll have to get an extension cord and a plug. And it's just easier for my computer. So that's the issue. I only have 39% on my phone. How do I clear the history? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to search baby names. Okay, first I want to turn off the notifications because they keep popping up. Ugh. All right, how do I do this? Notifications. I'm not concentrating very well. The job I have is awesome for my OCD and I guess I have ADHD, which is kind of a misnomer because attention deficit hyperactivity. I mean, I don't know if I have that. I'm self-diagnosing, I guess, but I've read about it, and some of the stuff is like, yeah, I kind of do that. You either can't concentrate at all, and you're like all over the place, or you concentrate very intensely. You know, you're either extreme. So when I do this job that I have to do at work, I'm reviewing contract after contract after lease contracts. You know, people who rent commercial spaces, like in a shopping mall. You know, each space gets rented, and each person has a separate lease, and each one has different stipulations in the lease and what they need, what kind of coverage, depending on what kind of business. You know, so each lease is different, but it's based on the same, you know, on a lease. So I have to go through each one and make sure that there's no, you know, conflicting stuff, or if there is, point out, you know, to the attorney. Sort of paralegal. I'm not getting paid for like a paralegal though, but and it takes a lot of, and it's very interesting. I find it fascinating. You know, isn't that, you know, these contracts, they're long, fat, you know, with all these stipulations of this, and then you have to do this. And if you have for example, if you have a restaurant, you have to every month have the grease trap cleaned. I guess in the kitchen, there's a grease trap that catches grease because it's a fire hazard. You know, what kind of insurance covers this? You know, restaurants need certain insurance, other stores need other insurance. So I really, the kind of work I'm doing, I really like. Very detailed, and you have to concentrate. And I can do it. I can do it when it's my job, you know, but for myself, I can't. I can't concentrate. All right. So I have the sound on good. What's it like in Florida? Today it's nice. There's something blocking my... Yeah, today it's just nice. It's about 80, I think. Let me see the weather. Okay, snapping started. Okay, first things first. Notifications. I want to turn them off because my phone screen is going to be on Twitch and everything's going to pop up, pop up. Um, Notifications. Select how to show icon. All right, I'm turning all of them off. I think they're all off. Lock screen, quick settings can be dragged down. Lock screen. Okay. So that's done. Can you hear the snapping, or do I need that a little louder? Maybe I'll make it slightly louder. Of course, I've got the air ventilator on. I like it to be quiet. You know, even the fan. I don't need the air conditioner. That's, it's nice today, but without the fan, I'm getting hot. But with the fan right on me, I feel good. So this darn thing keeps popping up because the phone is plugged in, and it keeps telling me your phone is charging. But you guys can't see it, so the weather. I have a weather icon on my phone, don't I? Elemental PQRS TUV weather. 77 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm snapping on the bottom. I had a root canal. This is the third one I've had in my life. Oh, let's not go there. That's not relaxing. But I'm worried. I'm feeling a little bit of pain, like there might be a problem. And the other two, they had to yank the tooth. So if this one gets yanked, though, I can't just leave it. The other two are way in the back, can't see them. But this one gets yanked, I can't smile. You'll see that I don't have a tooth there. So, oh, what a pity. Floss, guys, floss. Brush your teeth at least twice a day. Floss and use the mouthwash that kills anything. It just really take care of your teeth. It's all you'll have left when you're old is your teeth. My brother's teeth are excellent. He was always very careful. He flossed, he brushed, growing up. And I was like, oh. I would be like mad because he would do what he was supposed to and I wouldn't. I just wouldn't do it. I mean, it only takes a few minutes, It's like, nah, I'm too tired. I go to bed, That's the result. He has excellent teeth. He never has cavities. And that's the problem. Once you start, here we go, talking about teeth again, because it's like, once you start getting fillings, your teeth get weakened because the fillings always, after a few years, they start to filter, and then the dentist has to drill them out and put in bigger and bigger and bigger fill, and then they have to, so don't, just brush your teeth, floss, and go to sleep. Mouthwash even better after you brush your teeth, and do it twice a day. It's so simple, and it's not, my parents always told me that, do you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth before going? Did you do it? Did you floss? They didn't nag. I'd say yes, I did. Baloney, I hadn't. In the mornings I would, because you got to go out and see people and your breath and all. But anyway, I wonder if dentures can snap, because that's where I'm headed, guys. Eventually, I'll probably have no teeth and dentures. 20 years from now, I'll have no teeth left. Not actually, the front ones I'll have, because those never get cavities. It's my molars that. All right. Anyway, blah blah blah. So, partly sunny. Wait, now it's saying 80 degrees. Oh, it's going to range from 73 in the very early morning to 80 for partly sunny. but it's cloudy, so it doesn't feel hot. It feels really nice, and all I need is the ventilator. The is that a ventilator or a fan? There we go. My brother's helping me organize. He put a shelf together, so that's going to help me. All right, I'll just let him know that I'm okay. I'm on the. You could just leave it there because I'm on the camera. So I don't think it's going to rain today. There's some extras. Did, all right. Well, I'll keep them. I might sometimes put double. You used up all of the poles.
All the poles and all the plastic pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it. You want to go play with your uncle? My brother's visiting. Oopsie! Oh, she fell down. Okay. All right. Well, I'll bring it. I'll bring it in later, or you could put it inside there. I don't think it's going to rain today. It's just going to be cloudy. It says. It's not going to rain. If it rains, I'll bring it in. Okay. I'll see you at lunchtime. I'd like to do some ASMR videos people have been requesting. And DK, I don't know if you watched this channel or if she's a person that watched, she or he, I don't know. I think it's a she. Has donated twice, two or three times. Like I get these, I don't want to. Well, thank you, DK, whoever you are. And I looked through my mail, but it's a lot of junk mail, and I don't see any requests. So all of the videos are dedicated to you, DK. And if you have a way to write to me on Instagram, I put my Instagram on my ASMR channel, I believe. Let me. Oh darn! Oh my doggy fell down. Wait a minute, she's stuck. Baby girl, oh my God, are you okay? I want to go play with your uncle. All right, the sun's coming in. Here's what happens with my little doggy. You know, she has her neurological disorder. I'm just blabbing. I'm not doing what I said I was going to do, but and so she'll tip over, and sometimes she'll. Oh, I didn't give her medicine today. I'll give it to her later. And then she'll be stuck. She'll be stuck. She'll be kicking. I hate to compare, but she looks like a little cockroach. You know, when cockroaches are like half dead and like kicking. Oh, and sometimes I leave her because she'll, she gets it and she'll get up. But sometimes she just kicking. She can't get up. So, I help her sometimes. And that was the situation right now. But now I put her inside with my parents and my brother, so she'll be with them and they'll take care of her. They had also seen her from inside. And then that's one thing. And sometimes she'll flip. Oh, her head will get stuck underneath her and her body will be flipped over and she's stuck. She cannot move. Two positions that one, she cannot get out of that position. She'll fall into that position and she's just stuck. Her head is like bent. I guess she's flexible enough, so but she's just stuck. And if somebody doesn't see her, there's no way, she's so, maybe eventually she could get out of it. I don't know, but I don't, Good morning, Desmond. Are you all here for the gum snapping? Oh, probably people are coming in for the gum snapping. All right. I did what I was going to do. Did I miss anything? I have the worst luck with my teeth as well. Always yeah. Oral care. And you're very careful with, oh, good. I don't feel so bad. I was always careless. So, yeah. And that's part of it too. I just maybe more, my father always took pretty decent care of his teeth and he always has a cavity or something, but it would have helped if I would have taken better care of my teeth. For sure. But yeah, sometimes you are more prone. And women can sometimes, I believe women after pregnancy or after menopause, we start to decalcify which it affects our teeth as well. Osteoporosis and all that affects bones and teeth. Speaking of which, I'm trying to snap them. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of. Oh, thank you, Desmond. So I'm getting ready to do it on Twitch. So if you want to see it on Twitch, you'll be seeing the screen where I'll be searching for baby names and talking about them. And if you want to watch it on here, I'll be talking about baby names, but you'll be seeing my messy apartment, which is, you know what, though? I think what I'm going to do is face the camera. I had set up a nice little desk over there, but I like to be like laying down. I'm just more comfortable on my floor mattress. I should at least try to, well, I should at least try to tidy up a little bit, back here. Where's my, see, now I feel like cleaning the apartment. I wouldn't clean the apartment, but now that I'm on camera, you see where is my brain today? So that's why I say it's ADHD, because I'm coming on to do the video, and now I want to clean my apartment, where all morning I was supposed to clean my apartment and I wasn't doing it. But now that I'm on camera, I want to clean my apartment because I'm embarrassed about it. So, that's a video in itself, me cleaning the apartment. But I'm going to do the baby names, and then I'll take a video of me cleaning the apartment. Maybe, if that's what it takes to get me to do it. All right, I'm getting ready. I'm not going to go on Twitch, though. This is all, like, I have bags of stuff, and I have no idea what's in them. Oh, this is some cosmetics. And then sometimes I get really organized, and I'm like so organized. But it's hard in this little garage apartment. Once I get steady work again, not temping, but steady work, whether it be my own business, which I doubt I'll ever get around to doing, and just, what's this? Oh, these are my, all right. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I promise I'll be right back. Let me put these back in the cupboard, in the medicine cabinet. All right, okay. Enough. And the problem is, if I turn off that fan, I'm going to be so hot. Is the fan bothering you guys? Is that making it less ASMR? All right, I'm going to get into ASMR mode before I go online here. Okay, I'm going to start looking up baby names. I guess we have enough viewers now. Now, see the notifications keep popping up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a Latino baby name, like Argentine or South American Spanish baby names. Okay, I'm gonna go. First, I'm gonna Google nombres para mi bebé. I'll Google it in Spanish. Oh, yeah. And then you're like that, or the opposite extreme. You're like focused, and you're like super focused on something for hours. That's how I am. I'm OCD bipolar. So it's like you can be bipolar ADHD maybe too. I mean, I'm self-diagnosing. I don't know, but I have been to doctors about my, depression sometimes, and many of them said, "Oh, sounds, bipolar, this and that." And I do take the medication, which sometimes works, but it hadn't been working lately, and I just said, "Screw it, I'm not taking it anymore for now. All right. All right. I'm going to Google nombres para mi bebé because if I look it up in Spanish, I'll get Spanish names. Nombres para mi bebé. Nombres de bebés. Baby Center. Estos son los nombres de bebé más populares. There's a lot of them. 101 nombres de niño. And there'll be girls' names and boys' names. Look at this one. Más de 5,200 nombres de niño y de niña. 5,200 names. Baby names. I want to find a good one that really talks about the meaning. Oh, I hate these cookies. Let me find a better one. 101 nombres de niño. Well, these are boys' names. I'll do boys and girls' names at the same time because you'll have a name and then you'll have the female version of the name, like Fabian y Fabiana. You know, my name's Fabiana. Fabian or Fabio is the boy's version of the same name. So that's why I'll do them at the same time. Let me just pick, I'll just pick a page at random. Hang on. More results. Guía infantil. I mean, there's so many pages. Generador de nombres de bebés. Oh, look at this. There's a name generator. If you're going to have a baby, if you're expecting, you can pick a random name generator. Oh, and you can combine names on this one. Oh, I'll put the link in a minute. Pablo. Let's say. I'm just going to test it out. Oh, this is dumb. Never mind. I don't like this one. Club de Bebés, septiembre 2023. The Baby Center. Facundo. Facundo is a cool name. That's a boy's name. All right, I'm trying to. All right, I'll do this one. I'm just going to pick one and then I'll let you guys know which one it is. Do you have to accept the cookies on every page you go? Nombres de niño, nombres de niña. Brian, Zoe. No, these are Kiara. I don't like these names. These are like English names. I don't like these names. No, these are like. Los 45 nombres para bebés más bonitos del 2023. Let's see. There's a whole article. Still looking. Original names. Still looking. Hang on. Because there's a whole article and then nombres para niño. Well, it's giving me separate boys' names and girls' names. I want a list where they're together. I'm not even on Twitch yet because I want to be ready and then go on Twitch. Mhm. Oh, you miss Florida? Yeah, it's nice down here. I miss I miss Maryland in the autumn though, and like now it was the cherry festival, cherry blossom festival in DC. The trees are all cut. They're probably gone by now because they bloom like for a short time every spring, and then the flowers blow away. No, I don't like this page either. And the notices keep popping up. All right. Nombres. Yeah, and my search is coming up. I mean, there's nothing there that I'm ashamed of, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'd like to clear that. Like what I've searched, but it's not in the search history. It's like icons. Facebook, Gmail, Fairchild Tropical Garden, Veterinarians, YouTube, Etsy. I mean, those are all the pages I go to. Um, that's the problem with the Twitch. It's going to be on. It's going to be showing my phone screen. So, oh, she used to live in Jacksonville. That's north, right? It's north of North Florida, around Orlando area, I think. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, because it's close to Georgia. Now I got to look that up. Yeah, North Florida. Thank you. Otherwise, I could look it up. Okay, 6 people. Let's keep you. Okay, let's just do it. Nombres de bebé. Nombres de bebé. I'll just do it like that. Nombre. Ooh, that was a good snap. I'm getting it in the front. Wait a minute. Not yet. I started I started snapping it on the front teeth. It's usually the back ones, but if I could learn to snap in a new place, that would be good. I have always been able to relearn it. Every time my teeth get fixed, I have to relearn with my new molars, you know. But this side I can't. Well, I could keep practicing. If I keep practicing, I could try to get that side. I used to be able to do both sides, remember? In the day. All right. It's like popping a wine cork. Nombres de bebés bíblicos. Esther. Oh, these are like, it's common to name, Latinos are very Catholic. There's a large population of Catholics in South America. So you do get a lot of Bible names in Spanish, which you wouldn't give in English necessarily. Like Jesus, that's a normal name. Jesus. Not everybody, but it's a common name to give a child in Argentina or in Latin America. Jesus. Where you don't name a kid Jesus. I've never known a person in English to be named Jesus. But yeah, I had an uncle Jesus. Gabriel, Felix. I didn't know Felix was in the Bible. Felix. Felix. Isn't Felix? Nombres cristianos bíblicos. Now, see, they say nombres cristianos. Moises. Moses wasn't Christian. Moses is a Jewish name. But yeah, that's another one. Moises, that's a name you would give a child in Argentina or I say Argentina, in Latin America. Moises is, not that common. Jesus is more common than Moises. But that's Moses. Adam. Okay, let's do that. Nombres bíblicos. Nombres cristianos para bebé. Yeah, I'm going to do this one then. Elias. And then they explain who the Bible person is. I mean, that's interesting. But they do it in Spanish, so I'll have to translate. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going live on Twitch now. Did I miss anything before I go? Um, okay, I'm going on Twitch. And the Twitch one is the one I hope. I'm going to turn off that fan though. Even though I love it, I feel perfect. Like right now, it's perfect. I wonder if I should get a bigger piece of gum. See, I'm preparing for the ASMR. I wonder if I have a bigger piece of gum, if it'll snap better. I've been chewing extra. I have spearmint one too somewhere. Let me see if having a bigger piece snaps better. It takes a while. Got to chew it up first. Yeah, I gotta crank out these gum snapping videos. If I want to make money, those are the money makers. The gum snapping. I could say, oh, this, that, and the other. It's like I find it degrading that I'm making money snapping gum. But it's not hard. Just snap gum, talk, try to speak. For the ASMR channel, though, I have to keep it. Okay. Once this starts snapping, I'm going to go on Twitch. I'm preparing because I have got to calm myself down. That was the problem with my ASMR channel. I would forget that it was ASMR and I would just talk. Oh, I'm getting warm though. I wonder if that's too loud. It is easier to snap with a bigger piece. There we go. I wish I could do it on the other side too. Because then I could rest. It tires out your mouth after a while. Okay. Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's a lot better with two pieces. If you want to learn to snap gum, I've tried to teach it. I don't really know. I mean, I've tried to explain it, but basically it's a wine cork. It's the gum catching it's like when you pop a wine cork and it goes pook. It's the same principle. You catch a little bit of air between the gum and your molar. You have to have like a bumpy surface. I imagine if you don't grind your teeth like I do grind my teeth. It would be even better because you'll have bumpier molars. I wonder if having crowns makes a difference, though. Although it doesn't stick to dental work, but I don't know if that's the. But maybe because this is my crown, my molars are basically all crowns. I wonder if that, um, I think it's acrylic. I don't know what crowns are made of. I think they're made of acrylic. It's getting too warm in here, though, guys. I guess I could put on a light dress. It'll be cooler. Yeah, and the background is not very ASMR. I should do like a green screen. You know how you do like a green screen so whatever's back there, you can't see it and you just put a mansion or something. I did that for in my last job. There was a meeting over COVID. We had this meeting where we were all on our cameras, and I was able. We were using Zoom. On Zoom, it was easy. You just the background, you just changed it. So I put this beautiful mansion. I told them that I was in Miami. And then at one point, I had to get up and go get something. So I blew my cover because I had to get up and go. So I walked and I disappeared into the you know air. So it was obvious. I kind of knew they knew I was lying, but and then I made a joke. I was like, "Oh, did I blow my cover?" It was like anyway. Oh, here's the other problem with showing my screen on Twitch. I have this ad here, and it's a toenail fungus ad. So maybe what I could do is I could copy and paste the words. Okay, I'll just keep off. I'll try to stay off the ad part. Oh, good. And these are boys and girls' names. All right, I got it. It's like a chart. So if you want to see my screen, go to difficult_unit. That's who I am on Twitch. I'm a difficult unit. Difficult_unit, which is a name that was given to me by Reddit. When I signed up for Reddit, I was difficult unit, whatever, some number, which I don't know the number. So then from Reddit, I signed up to Twitch, and I said that's kind of a cool name, so I kept difficult unit. And I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to start from the last letters of the alphabet and go forward. Oh, and we have saints' names. Okay, all right, we're doing it. Moving on. Oh, but it doesn't say who these people are. Hace justicia. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we're doing it. Let's go on Twitch. Well, the notifications they still are appearing. Okay. So difficult unit on Twitch if you want to follow along with my screen. I'm just gonna go log on. Somebody told me also when I was on Twitch earlier that it buffers. I think that's something about Twitch. Twitch has some good. I really like Twitch's software from the laptop, but I do notice that it buffers. Whereas with YouTube, and I'm on my Wi-Fi, which is a good Wi-Fi system, but Twitch buffers for some reason a lot. Um, all right, let's go. Twitch. Twitch. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have so many icons on my phone. So if you want to practice gum snapping along with me, get 2 pieces of gum. Get like a good, maybe 3. I don't know, but 2. It's definitely easier with more gum. All right. Create. I'm offline. Screen manager. Edit screen info. Okay. Snapping gum while reviewing baby names. Okay. Snapping gum while reviewing baby names. Reviewing baby names. Now I'm not. Let me actually let me do this. Copy that. I'm putting it here. Paste. Gum snapping and baby names is going to be the title of it. And then another time, I'm going to play the game, the dig this game, while snapping gum. Gum snapping and baby names. Hang on. All right. Just chatting. English. I'm going to say ASMR. Oops, I spelled that wrong. ASMR. Gum snap. Gum snapping. Gum snapping. Put a few tags in there. I don't take advantage of hashtags and all that. Okay, gum snapping and baby names, snapping gum while reviewing baby names, just chatting. My tags, it's in English. I don't know what a screen marker is. I'll just leave it. I don't know what that is. Okay, save. All right, I'm just going to say that. Oh, I can only add it during a live stream. Okay. Well, save. Okay. I hope it's working. I love it. Not right now. Okay. Now what do I do? How do I start it? What? Oh no! Snapping gum. Okay, save. How do I go online? Hello. Okay, it says I'm offline. I need to change my. When I'm off of Twitch, I've got this guy doing the Bible study. Go live. Here we go. Okay. All right, get ready. All right, I'll turn that off. Okay, you know what? I'll be doing the baby names while I'm talking. I'm going to be speaking softly. And I'm going to have that fan on in the background. And I guess I'll ask the chatters on there what the sound is like. Okay. I'm going to say stream games, even though it's not a game. Just chatting. Continue. Best quality but may cause buffering. Okay, let's move it down the quality. Maybe that's the problem. 480. Best suited for creators and viewers with slower intermittent internet issues. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do the lowest quality since I'm doing it of my screen anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And maybe that'll help with the buffering issue. Oh, and then I'm going to, before I continue, I'm getting ready to go live. I want to see it on my screen here, Twitch, to see what it's like and how it sounds. I'll do like a quick sound check when I go on. It's my channel. Okay, continue. It says too low. Testing everyone. Oh, here, I'm testing 7. Control the game and microphone volume levels for your stream. I put it very high. Testing, testing. It says it's too low, but if I put it too loud, still right there, testing. Okay. All right, as long as I keep it close to me. All right, the people will let me know. All right, I'm getting ready to go. It's broad. Mhm. Okay, so how do I open? How do I start? Oh, here we go. We are now live. Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be looking at some baby names. Um, Now this is showing me some biblical baby names, and I'm going to be going from the end of the alphabet forward towards the beginning of the alphabet. And we'll be looking at some of these biblical names because many of the names we use in Latin America for our children are biblical names. Juan, John, believe it or not, that's a biblical name. Joseph, Josue. Well, Josue, actually, here is saying that it means Jesus, but the name Jesus is also used, which is also a name for Jesus. Now, by the way, anyone on Twitch, please put in the chat if the sound is not good. If you hear static, let me know if the screen is buffering too much, or if there's too much static, or if you hear the fan. I have a fan on in the background because it's quite warm. I live in Florida, but it's a nice day. I don't need the air conditioner on. But I do have the fan on, which is blowing on me, and it feels very refreshing. It's just what I need. So please put in the chat. I have access to the chat on my. Can I see it? I can't see my chat right now. Oh, yes, I can. I can see the chat now. Thank you. So, any issues with the sound, please make sure that you let me know. Okay, and I'll be chewing gum while we go over some of the baby names. So, some of the names, I'll just say them. And if there's a particular name, chatters, that you particularly find interesting, please put it in the chat as well. Anything you'd like to put in the chat, because you say, oh, could you expand upon that name? Because you find interest in it, and I could look up what the name means, things like that. Anyway, so if you're following along on Twitch, you'll be seeing the chart that I'm looking at with the names. Okay. Juvenal. I've never heard that name before. Justino. Justice. De justo. It's justice. Just. Justino. Justin in English. Julian. The J in Spanish, by the way, is pronounced h. H. Julian. He's a descendant of Julio. Julius. Descendant of Julius. Julian. Juan. That means John in English. Dios de misericordia. The God of misericordia. Josue. Josue. That's Jesus. Salvación de Yahweh. Josue. Jose. Josaphat. I've never heard of that. That he does justice. Yahweh. Well, Yahweh is like Yahweh in English. Jorge. George. Jorge. That's an agriculture. Agriculture. Jonas. It says here paloma. Wait a minute, what's it? Significado. The meaning of Jonas. It says paloma. Paloma is a pigeon. But anyway, Jonas is the guy who got swallowed up by a whale. Jonas. Jonah. Joel. 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 Joaquin. That's preparing for Yahweh. Yahweh prepara. Yahweh prepara. Jesús. Jesus. Jesús. Salvación de Yahweh. Jerónimo. Now, this is what I find interesting. Jerónimo, I'm going to look into that more because it says nombre sagrado, sacred name, Jerónimo. But isn't Geronimo the name of a Native American? And isn't that a Native American name? Let me look that up out of curiosity. What is the name Geronimo? What is the name Geronimo descended from? Descended from Greek. The rare Italian form of Jerome. Oh, Geronimo is a form of Jerome. In English, it would be Jerome. So it's not. I just remember there being a Native American, a famous Native American chief, I believe, Chief Geronimo. But I guess it wasn't. That's why I always thought that was a Native American name. But all right, Jeremias, Jeremias. Yahweh lifts you up, lifts. Javier, Jaime, or Santiago, the name James, Jaime, but it also is Santiago. Jacob, 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 Dios protege. These are all boys' names. Y Jacinto, hyacinth, a flor y piedra preciosa. It's a flower and a precious stone. And then they have dates there. I don't know what the date is. Maybe the date when it was invented. All right, now we're on the I's. Yvonne, Okay, we're getting to some girls' names here. Yvonne with an O is like Ivan or Juan. It's another name for Juan, which is John. Ismael, Dios ha, Dios ha oído. Ismael means God has heard. Ismael. Isaiah, Isaias, Isaias. Isaias. I'm not pronouncing it right. In Spanish, it would be Isaias. Isaias. Salvación de Yahweh. Yahweh or Yahweh. Here's a girl's name. Isabel or Elisa. Isabel Elisa. La que jura por Dios. The one that jura. She jura is like, what's the word? Jura. Juro. I'm promising, like I'm promising for God. Isaac. Isaac means the one who laughs. Isaac. Isaac. Irene. Irene means Irene. Paz, peace. Ireneo, Pacífico, pacifist. Ireneo. So the name Irene means peace. Inocencio, que no tiene culpa. Inocencio, it's right in the name, innocence. Inmaculada, immaculate, Inmaculada. That's a name. See, those are names. I've never heard that name, but I wouldn't be surprised hearing a woman named Inmaculada. You know, the Immaculate Conception, Inmaculada. Inés. My aunt's name was Inés. Cordera, a female lamb. Inés. Ildefonso. Ildefonso means dispuesto al combate, ready for battle. Ignacio. You see, ardiente, burning. Ignacio, igniting. Ignite fire, you know. Ignacio. He ignites fire. He's ardiente. He's hot. Biblical name. Oh. Ifigenia, de mucho linaje. Ifigenia. I've never heard that name. Sounds like a lady's name. It means of lineage, of very good historical lineage. Or I don't know if it's good necessarily, but of lineage, which is implied, you know, good lineage, I guess. As the Jews, for example, they're the lineage of the Jews. These sound like Old Testament names, biblical Old Testament names, some of them. Okay, we're on the H's now. I'm going backward. Humberto. I always loved that name, Humberto. Hubert. Destacado gigante. Very, very, you know, destacado means like stands out. He stands out, you know. Giants stand out. Humberto. Hugo. Inteligencia clara. Very logical intelligence. Very clear and clearly intelligent. Honorio. Digno de honor. That he deserves honor. Honorato. The H in Spanish is silent. You don't pronounce the H. So these are all H names. Honorato. In some words, you pronounce the H, but usually in the beginning of a word, the H is aspirated. Honorato. Honrado. Honorato is honored. Homero. Que no ve. Homero means he does not see. Homer. Hildegarda or Hildegard. Hildegarda or Hildegard. That's a German sounding name, actually, but it's a battle club. Hilarion, alegre. Hilarious, hilaria. hilarious, alegre, happiness, you know. Er, Heriberto, Heriberto, distinguido por su ejército. If I'm understanding correctly, he's very distinguished in his army or in his group, his peer group maybe. Very distinguished. Heriberto. Heraclio, Heracles, Heraclio, Gloria de los héroes, glory of the heroes. Heraclio, that's a boy's name. Heliodor, don de sol. Heliodor. Well, the word helio, something about the sun. Okay, Guzman. See, Guzman, that's a very common last name. Goodman, Goodman in English. Guzman, buen hombre, good man. Guzman, Goodman, which sounds German. Isn't that weird? You know, but it's a Spanish name. Guzman, Guzman, good man. Guillermo, Guillermo, William, que quiere el yelmo. What's a yelmo? Let me look that up. Translate Google. Translate Google. The word in Spanish is yelmo. Helmet. Oh, que quiere el yelmo? Guillermo. He he loves his helmet. Something about a helmet. You know, it sounds like a battle. You know, something about battle. Guido, Guido means he's a guide. A guide, you know, to guide you to the correct path. You know, like the the Lamb of God. You know, we're the lambs following God. You know, that's a very common and you know, for the Christians to call ourselves the lambs of God, the Lamb of God. We follow God. You know. So Guido means guide. It's funny because usually mafia guys, you think of mafia guys named Guido. Chief Geronimo. Exactly. I'm looking at the chat now. I remember Geronimo. That's why I thought it was the Indian Native American name, but I guess he had taken on a European name, or it was given to him or something. So, Guadalupe, Rio de Lobos, the River of Wolves, Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Gregorio, that means Gregory. Gregorio is a vigilant, vigilante. He's a vigilante. Gonzalo, luchador en la guerra, fighter at war. Gonzalo. Godofredo, Godfried. Paz con Dios, peace with God. That's God. Godofredo, Godfried. Godofredo. Gisela, Giselle. You know, Giselle, the famous model that just divorced Tom Brady. Let me put the translate on. I'll just keep it on my screen because I want to know what Vada means. Vara. Stick. Giselle is a stick. Like Giselle Bundchen. She's a stick. She's skinny. Oh, I saw. Gosh, I don't know if it was a recent video, but I saw a video of her dancing. She is a stick. Really. Not even joking. So, Gisela means a stick, which I'm thinking like a stick. Again, pastors use this big stick. Gertrudis, Gertrudis, fuerza de lanza. Lanza, it means, I know what it means, but I'm not quick with getting the words. A lance, something you throw. Gertrudis, the power of the lance. Lance in as far as, thrown. Germán is hermano, brother. Germán. There are a lot of men's names here, boys' names. Okay. Gerardo, fuerte con la lanza. Strength with the lance. Sort of like Gertrudis is the strength of the lance. Gerardo is strength with the lance. It's sort of one is objective and one is subjective. The woman named Gertrude, is subjective. And the male version, Gerardo, is an object. Isn't that interesting? It takes an objective position. He is strong with the lance. That's Gerardo. Gertrudis is the strength of the lance. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Women are typically thought to be, not that it's true or not true, but it is the belief that women are the softer, and more subjective. All right. Genevieve. Genoveva. De buen estirpe. Estirpe. I gotta look that up too. Estirpe. This is probably lineage. The same has to do with the lineage. De buena estirpe. Genevieve means you're of good lineage. Gabriel. Fortaleza de Dios. Gabriel is the strength of God. We're already in the G's. We didn't have any I's or anything. Oh yeah, we did. Isabella, Elisa, the one that jura por Dios, the one that vows on God's name. Jura, vow or swears on God's name, or swears meaning, vows more, not swears, not like in the bad sense. But all right, where were we? Let me go back up here. Did I get through the G's? Yeah, Gabriel, fortaleza de Dios. Fulgencio, que resplandece. Resplandor is like sunshine, the brilliance. Glare, well, glare, but more like glimmering. Resplandece. Shines, glimmering, or glare. You can, depends on how you use it. Oh, I'm not checking the chat. Sorry. No chats? Okay. So that's Fulgencio, que resplandece. Francisco, Francis, Francisco. Fortunato, it's right there in the word fortunate. Fortunato. Fidel means loyalty. Fiel, lealtad, loyalty. Fidel Castro. Loyalty. Fernando, I love the name Fernando. Bravo en La Paz. Bravo en La Paz. It means brave in peace. Bravo. Bravo. Yeah, brave in peace. He's peacefully brave, like strong silence. Fernando. I even like what it means. Strong silence. Strength in silence or in peace. Peaceful strength. Fermín means firme. Fermín, strength also. Firmness in the sense of strength. Felix means happiness. Feliz. Felicidad. Felicity. In English, we have the name Felicity. That means happiness. Felipe. Amigo de los caballos. Felipe, friend of the horses. Felipe, Philip. Feliciano, also, it has to do with happiness. He's happy. Feliciano, happy. Federico, Señor Pacifico. Federico is a peaceful person, peaceful man. Fausto means feliz, happiness, or happy. Faustino, happy. Look at all these ones for happy. Anything that's like, so the ones for happy, the translation, Felix, Felix, Feliciano, Fausto, and Faustino. They all mean happy. Facundo means eloquent, eloquente. He's eloquent. Okay, here's a version of my name. Fabiola. She is the daughter of Fabio. Fabio means one who, and I knew that about my name, one who cultivates beans. Bean, beans. You know, bean cultivator. We nourish people. Fabian is the son of Fabio as well. Fabiana, also the daughter, I guess would be the translation daughter of the bean grower. Fabiana. So Fabiola, Fabio, Fabian. My name is actually not there, but my name is Fabiana. You know, put an A at the end of Fabian. That's the female version, or Fabiola of Fabio, Fabian. Okay. Ezequiel. Dios es fuerte. Ezequiel, Ezekiel, translates to God is strong. Evaristo, very pleasant. Muy agradable, very pleasant. These are the translations. Eva, 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 that's a beautiful name for a young lady. Eva Perón, she was a very famous wife of one of our presidents in Argentina. Evita, they call her. Just means mujer, means woman, Eva. Okay. If you have a daughter, somebody who's expecting, you could call her Eva, but when she's a little girl, you can call her Evita because she's little. So Evita is the diminutive of Eva, because Eva is kind of a grown-up name, you know. But I knew a little girl named Eva. When I was a camp counselor, one of my campers was Eva. It was so cute, and she was this little girl with glasses. Eusebio, piadoso, very pious. Eusebio. Eulalia, the one who speaks well, speaks properly, speaks well. Eulalia, Eulalia, Eulalia. Eugenia, well born. Again, relating to heritage and lineage, I guess. Eugenia, well born. I guess born to a good lineage. I'm extrapolating. Esther means star, estrella, star. Esteban, Stephen, Esteban means crown. Ezequiel, alma buena, tranquilo. Ezequiel, spelled Esiquio, means good soul, peaceful. Esdras, 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 God helps. Ernesto, Ernesto, that's a nice man's name, a boy's name. The power of the eagle, Ernesto. It also means earnest, earnest. Erico, que merece honor. Eric, Erico, worthy of honor. Epifanía, epiphany, epifanía, manifestación, a manifestation or an epiphany. Enrique is a word is Henry in English. Rico en fincas. Enrique. He's enriched in land. Land, a rich landowner. Enrique. Emilio means friendly, amable. Emiliano, it's a version of Emilio also. Friendly, a friendly person. Eliseo, no, Eliseo. Dios es salvación. God is salvation. Elisa, same thing. Well, no. Eliseo, God is salvation. Elisa, she swears by God. She vows for God. I vow in God's name. Elias. Mi Dios is Yahweh. My God is Yahweh. That's what Elias means. Elena means moon, luna, moon. Elena. Efren, fructe, fructífero, fruitful. Efren means fruitful. Eduvigis, luchadora, fighter, battler. Eduardo, fuerte por su riqueza. Eduardo means rich, strength through his riches. I don't know if they mean financially rich or, um, richness of heart. I'm not sure if it's, but that's what Edward. Edmundo means que defiende sus bienes, so he defends his territory, stands his ground. Edmundo. So it sounds to me that Eduardo, Edmundo, Edgar. My husband's middle name was Edgar. Is Edgar, my ex-husband. um, has to do with riches and strength, like wealthy landowners and. Okay. Now we'll go to these. Okay, now we've got about 16 names here that are no longer letters but are very common names. We'll go through them. So here's a few biblical names. Elias, he's one of the major prophets in the Bible. Means my God. Esther, she's characterized by her, if she's in the Bible, she's characterized by her faith, her loyalty, her worry about her community, her prudence, her self dominance, self control, basically, her submission and wisdom. She was faithful and obedient. It means a star. Ethan, it's a Hebrew name. Etan it means strength, solid strength. Ezekiel, he was a sacerdote, a bishop, and one of the last Hebrew prophets. It means God is strength, Ezekiel. Felix means happiness. We already saw that one. And Felicity is a woman. Felicidad. Gabriel. According to numerology, the name Gabriel is synonymous with humanity, altruism, and sacrifice. It's the name of an angel, which means the man of God and the strength of God. Ilana, or Iliana, it's a feminine Hebrew name, very popular in the United States, France, Hungary, Israel, and the UK, United Kingdom. It means a tree. Isaac, cuenta en la Biblia que Isaac, personaje del Antiguo, he's from the Old Testament. He was the second son of Abraham and Sarah, who were from the original Jewish lineage of one of the 12 tribes. Um, Isaias, Isaiah, one of the people in the Bible most well known, and his name means my my well being is God. Israel, according to the Bible, the name Israel was given to Jacob when he returned to Mesopotamia. Cuando hubo cruzado el torrente de Jacobo. I'm not sure what that means. Jesús, de origen arameo, the name Jesus means the Savior. In the Bible, he's the Son of God, Jesus, Jesús. Joaquin, that's a kind of a nice name for a boy. Mhm. Some famous people have that name. Jonas, he's the person in the Old Testament that gets swallowed by the whale. Joshua. In Hebrew, Joshua means generous. And according to the Bible, he succeeded Moses as the leader of the Israelis to the promised, in the on their way to the promised land. They had to escape to the promised land. So Moses got old. He eventually passed on. He needed someone to take his place. That was Joshua. Juana is the female version of Juan, which is a boy's name, John. And it means la que es fiel a Dios, the one who is faithful to God. Juan means God is misericordious. Misericordio. God is he forgives. He's merciful. God is merciful. Paolo or Pablo was one of the apostles, Paul, and he followed Jesus. It means small. Paolo, small. Okay, so we went through some names there. Any questions? And these are all biblical names in Spanish. Now, I could look up just some general names, and I'll just say a few more names that are not biblical. Nombres de, well, not nombres de bebé, nombres en español. Oh, there's that. Okay, let's just do this. Now, these are popular names. I'm just going to go off. Isabela, Daniel, Olivia, David, Alexis, Gabriel. These are just off no particular order. Sofia, Benjamin. Oops, what did I just hit? Victoria, Samuel, Amelia, Lucas, Alexa, Ángel, Julia, José, Camila, Adrián, Alexandra, Sebastián, Maya, Javier, Andrea, Juan, Ariana, Luis, María, Diego, Eva, Olivier, or Olivier, that's French. Oliver, Angelina, Carlos, Valeria, Jesús. See, Jesús is a common name in Latin America. Natalia, Alex, Isabel or Isabela, Max, Maximiliano, Sara, Alejandro, Liliana, Antonio, Adriana, Miguel, Juliana, Víctor, Gabriela, Joel, Daniela, Santiago, Valentina, Elías, Lila, Iván, Vivian, Oscar, Oscar. Here they have Oscar. The accent is on the O, but actually you usually hear it Oscar, the accent on the end. Oscar. Nora, Leonardo, Ángela, Eduardo. Elana, Alan, Clara, Nicolás, Eliana, Jorge, Alana, Omar, Miranda, Paul, Paul in English, Paul in Spanish, Amanda, Andrés, Diana, Julián, Ana, Josué, Penélope, Román, Aurora, Fernando, Alexandria, Javier, Lola, Abraham, Alicia, Ricardo, ay, Amaya, Francisco, Alexia, César, Jazmín, Mario, Mariana, Manuel, Alina, Edgar, Lucía, Lucía, not Lucia, Lucio, I'm a male version of Lucia, or Lucy, Lucille, is Lucio. Short for also Lucifer, though. I wonder what does Lucia mean? I wonder if that has anything to do with Lucifer, because Lucifer's bad. What is the meaning of the name um, Lucio? Lucia. Oh, it means light. Yeah, no, okay. So Lucifer means light. Loose, yeah, loose, Lucio, light. So is Lucifer bad? Light bearer. Lucifer is a light bearer, but Lucifer, we the name Lucifer, we connect it with something bad because I think was Lucifer the fallen angel in the Bible? I don't remember. Let me look that up now. But it's the light bearer. Who was Lucifer in the Bible? Lucifer in the Bible. Satan, yeah. Satan was the fallen angel. Lucifer became so impressed with his own beauty, intelligence, and power, position that began to desire for himself the honor and glory that belonged to God alone. Yes, so Lucifer used to be God's friend. I don't know if you guys know that deep into the Bible. And he's he was the bearer of light, I guess. That's what it means. Anyway, I don't know anyone who names their child Lucifer. Maybe they do. Does somebody in the world name their child Lucifer? I mean, it has such bad connotations, but it means light bearer. So Lucia, Lucio, Lucifer, that all means light and light bearing and light. Anyway, Alexis, Fatima, Israel, Jimena, Mateo is Matthew, Mateo, Laura, Héctor, Cecilia, Sergio, Alexandra, Emiliano, Esmeralda means emerald, Esmeralda. Simón, Simon. Verónica. You'll notice many times in Spanish and in Latin America, in some countries, the they pronounce the letter V like a B, and vice versa. The letter B, they'll pronounce like a V. I don't know why they do that. So I say Verónica. See how I'm pronouncing it? It's spelled with the letter V for victory, but we pronounce it Verónica. We kind of soften the V to sound more like a B. Verónica. Rafael, Daniela, Martín, Miriam, Marco, Carmen, Roberto, Iris, Pedro, Guadalupe, Emanuel, Selena, Abel, Fernanda, Rubén, Angélica, Fabián, Emiliana, Emilio, Lía, Joaquín, Tatiana, Marcos, Mónica, Lorenzo, Carolina, Armando, Jimena, Adán. That's Adam, Adán. Dulce means sweet, dulce. That's a cute name for a dog, dulce. Raúl, Talía, Julio. How many more are there? Hang on. Ooh, okay, there's 100. I got a few more. All right. Where was I? Estrella, star. Estrella or Esther means a star. Enrique, Henry, Enrique. Brenda, Gerardo, Lilian, Pablo, Paola, Jaime, Jaime. Serena, Saúl, Celeste, light blue. Actually, the name Celeste, Celeste means light blue or celestial, the sky. But they call, well, it means celestial, the sky, but celeste in Spanish means light blue. Probably it means celestial, and then the word blue, light blue, came from the color of the sky. I'm starting to make the connections now. So, Esteban, Viviana, Gustavo, Elisa, Rodrigo, Melina, Arturo, Gloria, Mauricio, Claudia, Orlando, Sandra. I'm going to look up what Orlando means because there's an Orlando, Florida. What does Orlando mean? Let me look that up. Does what is the meaning? Is the meaning of the name Orlando? Famous throughout the land. The name Orlando is a boy's name of Italian origin, meaning famous throughout the land. Okay. Where was I here? We're almost done. Sandra, Hugo, Marisol, that means sea and sun. Marisol. Salvador, the Savior, Salvador. Asia, Asia. Alfredo, Ada, Maximiliano, Rosa, like Rosa Parks, Rosa means rose. Ramon, Daddy, get out of here, please. I'm on the. Isabella, I'm almost finished. I'm gonna have to edit that out if I upload this to the ASMR. Rosa, Ramón, Isabela, Ernesto, Regina, Tobías, Elsa, Abraham. Oh, I can't snap. Hang on. Perla, Noé, Raquel, Guillermo, Oh, I'm not able to snap. Hang on. Virginia, Ezequiel, Patricia, Lucian. Again, that has to do with light. Anything with Luc in front. Lucy, Lucille, Lucifer, Lucio. Anything with Luc has to do with light. We now know. Linda, 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 pretty. It just means pretty. Alonso, Marina, Felipe, Leila, Matías, America, America, you know. My grandfather's name was Americo. Tomás, Mercedes, y Jairo. Okay. All right then. So those are all our names, and I hope you enjoyed the video. My father just came by to ask me to go have lunch, so I hope to see you all soon. Thanks for watching. I'm going to log off of Twitch first. Bye, guys. I'll be back. I might upload this to my YouTube a little bit later. Thanks. And I'll be back maybe later, play some games here on Twitch. Bye, Twitchers. Talk to you soon. Okay, I'm off Twitch, and now I'm going to log off of YouTube. And I hope it sounded okay. I didn't get any complaints about the fan. Good morning, Kelly. I'm about to log off, but so I just did a video on Twitch. You guys were watching me do it on YouTube, but on Twitch I was showing my screen. I might edit that if it comes out okay. I'm gonna have to listen to how it sounded on there. What I could do, if the sound is good on this video, I'll edit this sound to that video and put it on the ASMR channel. We'll see. Okay, but anyway, bye guys. Thanks for stopping by. And get ready for the edited version of this uh, on my ASMR channel. But I gotta go. I'm hungry. They called me to lunch. How do I log off? I don't even know how to log off of here. Oh, here we go. End stream. Did I miss anything? I didn't miss anything. Okay. Bye. Bye guys. Talk to you soon. I'll be on soon. Bye. I'll be on Twitch later playing games for sure. Because I'm supposed to be cleaning my apartment, but I'm not gonna do it. No, I will. I'll do something. Okay. Bye.